Yeah. Yes, I know. You're okay though.
I say we do the boss fight that you had.
No. That
Get a
I
boss.
say that you're not supposed to do that for another chapter or two into the actual campaign itself. Anyways,
I can
hello
survive it,
everybody, and
bro.
welcome back to the Dragon's Dungeon. Clone Kid 93 here, and we're playing online tonight. It just worked out better that way for everybody. Uh, what we're gonna do as well is we're going to X-nay the rest of combat because don't tickle my feet, kiddo. Because the party is obviously winning, and it's just going to be tedious, and I'm not trying to drag it out any longer. It just reminds me as well that I need to flip this one because you guys have explored it. So, ideally, I'll let everybody pick a house, and I will tell you what you'll find, and then, but we'll keep the initiative. So we'll have everybody go on their turn. Still, and we'll just let everybody do one house until we've explored all the houses and you've gotten your stone and lumber.
Cool.
All right. So, Aiden, you're top of the round. The last place you were in front of.
Bottom middle on camera is where
Yeah,
I
I
was
say
next
you
to,
were in
I
front of
believe.
the big building. Did you want to go into this big brick building?
Yes, that is exactly where I wanted to go.
So, kill myself on that.
You know, the camera looks so much better on stream than it does through Discord when
Does it
you're just
really?
recording Discord.
That's
That doesn't make much sense to me.
That brings me to
Oh shit, it's a church!
It is a church.
Oh shit! Oh rat!
Kid literally just ripped. Let one rip. Walked right by me. Rude. So,
Drive
you
by.
pretty much you enter church. The first thing you notice is that these pews are in pristine condition. For a town that you have seen things molding on tables, this is astonishing. On top of the actual pews being in pristine condition, the altar itself seems to be clean.
Okay, so everything's in great condition. I'm gonna just strut all the way up to the altar, take a knee, and just see if I can recognize who this might be to.
You actually take a knee. Make a quick perception check.
That's dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You take a knee and like look up at the altar, and on the side of it is there is a name etched into the actual altar, and it says Garrick.
Spell, please.
It is Gaurk. Let me double check. I don't have it pulled up. I gotta pull it up on my phone because I can't really switch around my computer screen.
Oh, I see. Gurrick, the god of survival.
Yes. Garruk. Yep. God of survival. Uh, it also kind of gives you the inclination that the people of this town probably primarily worshipped Garrick as their main deity.
Okay, all right.
I say, but aside from how clean the place is, there really isn't anything else. There's no back room. There's no um, like the altar is flush up against the wall, or like the I guess not the altar itself, but like there's a platform that is flush against the wall, and then the altar, which is on the platform, slightly forward, where somebody could probably stand behind it.
See if I can push it either to the right or left.
You try pushing it right or left, it's not budging.
I offer a quick prayer to him and just head on my way.
All right. We will then do Brad. What house would you like to investigate? You were down here by these four.
Right, I'm thinking that one that your thumb was on.
This one?
Yes. Check
Old
that
tape.
Tape is vicious.
Feeling about this house in the beginning.
Is that where that was? I think so. All right. So in this this house, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Alrighty, alrighty. And that's just rolling a d20.
What's your perception? You got any?
Passive perception 17.
Not passive, your normal perception.
Yeah.
This is a roll. Yeah. Very good.
Where is that at again? I'm sorry.
Skills.
Skills, yeah.
There it is. There. I got a 27.
27. All
Oh
right.
yeah. Is that a natural or is that a 19?
20 plus 7. Not 20 plus 7.
Nat 20 plus 7. All right. So, first thing, in there you find 3 like chest trunks in this building. You find one of them has like 5 pounds of lumber in it. The other
Okay.
2 basically just have sets of fine clothing that are still in good condition. Probably should be thoroughly washed, but they're like fine clothing in good condition.
Very fine clothes.
Fine. That sounds. I mean, that's not too bad. I'm definitely gonna take the lumber.
You know what? On a nat 20, you probably would find the 15 gold buried in one of the drawers as well.
Oh, awesome.
Realistically, though, what's money even worth in this world?
Hey, does say there are a couple places that still use currency.
And I'm
When do
definitely.
bottle caps come into play?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm ready to down some Nuka-Cola just to get a little bit of funding.
All right. And that's it for that house. So we'll go to Joel. You were in the same area. Which house would you like to
I'll
go
do
into?
the one just across from it, the grave top.
At the
Yeah.
the square one. All right. Woo! Lucky you.
You found the stone.
No. You find an apothecary. While
Oh,
the
got some
ingredients are quite old and probably not usable, the equipment is still viable. It just needs to be cleaned thoroughly. If you want to make, I would say, maybe a sleight of hand to see if you can properly disconnect and store the equipment. You can bring it with you back to the mansion.
Okay. I'm gonna guidance myself. So I can add a D4.
Guidance is cantrip, not tier 1, right?
Yeah, it's cantrip.
That's
for
a
me.
cantrip,
I have
yeah.
it as a cantrip. 18.
18? That'll do it. So you manage to disconnect like the tubing and like carefully set things inside of each other so that they don't rattle around, and you kind of manage to take it all in a neat bag and put it into your backpack. Most of this is glassware, so it's probably best that you guys did manage to clear everything out, because now you'll be able to transport this very safely.
Nice.
If you want, you can make an additional perception check to see if you find anything else in
Yeah,
the building.
definitely. And I rolled 17 on that one.
You said a 17?
I roll a night tonight. Yeah, you said 17.
Yeah, 17, sorry.
You actually managed to find 3 greater health potions.
Oh, yeah.
Big money. That actually
Yep.
big money.
That's
Yeah.
really big money. Okay. Awesome.
Guess that's probably your turn.
I'm sorry. Okay. After Joel is Daniel.
I'm here. All right. Let me explore the house that was in front of the one Bradley chose.
This one?
Yeah.
Little man is just always interested in the trash can.
I know. I can't get it. He's.
Like, what is it about the trash can? Every session, he's
I don't
always
know. I
looking
always
with the
call him a
trash
little
can.
trash baby.
He's trying to find out where the trash always goes.
All right. I don't know if that's exactly where that was, but I will. Go ahead. Can you make a perception check, Daniel? Do you have?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
on my phone right now.
Oh, you're on D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a
Perception, you said?
perception check. Yeah, perception. Oh, and you have your own milk. It's right there.
How does a 14 do?
14 will find you 5 pounds of stone that are stashed in the building.
Okay.
You got yours right here. You're missing out on blue. Alright.
Is there
Sorry.
anything else I can look for while I'm in there?
With a 14 perception, no, you're not really finding anything. Just good stone.
All right then.
I'm trying to remember if there's something in this room I want you to find, but I don't think so. Then we'll do Brandon.
Alrighty. Where was I?
You were with the rest of the party down in this neighborhood.
Yeah. Did we explore the house next to the trees and the rocks?
Which one?
It would be It'd be the bottom second on the, I guess it'd be your left.
Was it? This one?
Talking about the tavern?
Did you want the little one or the big one?
I'll take the little one.
The little one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Woo! Lucky you.
What I find.
You find the armory or the blacksmith.
Oh,
Suck, Brandon.
man.
So, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Alright.
But you, I say you careful. You could hurt yourself with that one.
Oh man.
Go
Ah,
ahead, go drink
no, I
your
won't. I got a 21.
A 21.
21 and it was a natural.
You find a set of +1 plate mail that is still in good condition on one of the racks. You also
Did you say
managed
plate?
to plate. +1 plate mail. You also managed to find 5 ingots of iron, and you managed to find another 5 pounds of stone.
Alright. Do I need to make a roll to take the plate mail?
No. It's still in good condition.
Oh.
So I say you're good to just kind of take it with you.
Really
Yeah,
perfect
I'll-
for you too, dude.
No,
Your fucking
I'll take.
paladin is perfect.
I know. I was
Okay,
quite
well.
I'm quite excited that he was the one to get in there. All right.
That's awesome.
So Wes,
Yeah.
you're currently in the tavern, so I'm going to flip it over for you. Now, you've looted most of the tavern already. So
Got
there's
your mollies from it.
as you've managed to make a couple of Molotovs. I would also say you probably have at least 10 days worth of provisions. And aside from that, I would say if there's I want to say if there's like an uncommon magic item you want, you would say send it to me, and I imagine you might have something like that just because you've been in there for so long. I think it's
So
fair to say
item,
you've investigated it
Not like weapon or anything,
thoroughly.
just item.
Man's got the best gain of us all.
Yeah. Bring
The
it here.
immovable rod, bro. So much can happen with it.
Don't worry. Once I start sending ideas to Hans, he's probably gonna veto a lot of them because he knows how I play.
Yeah. Here, bring it here, Owen. Bring it here.
Uncommon is green, correct?
Huh?
Uncommon
Yes.
is
Green,
Bag
yeah.
of holding.
Green.
I can get a bag of no joking. Actually, I'll look around and see what I want. If not, I'll do bag of holding, but I'm gonna look around a little bit more.
Still a perfect choice. You're the only one that has it.
Right? It actually just holds 500 pounds of ammunition. That's all that I have in there.
A bag of holding. No.
Remember, don't talk into it.
Does anybody have another
Especially
one?
in this
Can we make a
campaign.
bomb? Can we have? Does anybody else have a bag of holding? I think we just make a bomb. I feel like that's the
Don't
best way to
release
do
the
it.
bagmen. Don't release the bagmen.
All
You
right.
said I had also found 5 ingots in that.
Is a bag of holding what you want, Wes?
No, that's just I don't know what I'm gonna have just yet
All right. Kiki, don't play with
because
the
I'm just looking at items. I'm not like looking at weapons
Okay.
or such.
I say
I'm
when
trying to figure out.
when you know what you want, just send it to me.
Will do.
All right. We'll go back to the top of the round. Aiden, you definitely have the distance to be able to investigate one of these houses, because there are 2 more left.
We'll go into the small one.
Small one. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. You've gone into houses like this already. It is just your standard peasant's home. Food
Open
molding on the
door,
table and
then just dash, close it, sprint to the other.
yeah, as I say, you're definitely gonna have to move in to get into this one. All right. This one, as you enter, you realize was probably the home of like an old, very retired adventurer who this was his retirement town and he was just planning to die here anyways. However, you can tell that he was into a lot of crafty projects. There's not only 5 pounds of lumber, but there's also a set of, I forget the name of the actual tool.
Fingers?
Wood carver's tools?
Wood carver?
Yeah. Let me verify that really fast. Yes, wood carver's tools.
Bird.
Brewers.
Do you want a
alchemist
perception
supplies.
check or no?
No. A lot of this stuff is on the table. You can tell that more likely than not, he knew what was happening, chose to set all the stuff down on the table, and like walk out and accept death, probably.
Bird. Yeah.
All
you know
right.
what? Grab the shit and then make
So-
my way back to where I heard noises.
So-
Eventually.
You all kind of as you finish exploring this last house, everybody kind of reconjugates back where you all came into the town. Joel, for your chemistry kit, it specifically is the alchemist supplies. Because I knew that there was a name for it. I couldn't remember what it was called. So,
Thank you.
just so if you're like looking for it in your D&D Beyond.
If we're all gonna group up really quick, can I do one last thing?
Yeah.
I remember there being a house on your right side that had rotten food in it. Can I go in there and purify food and drink? And then food?
Wait, one more time. You're
Smart.
kind of quiet.
Smart.
Oh, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. There was a house on your right side. I remember having food and drink in it.
Yes, there was like a small like like a restaurant, but it was the
Yeah.
it was like the guards' cafeteria essentially.
Can I go in it and purify the food and drink in it and take it?
Oh,
We will go with the assumption that I informed him because I was the one that searched this building. once
That's
we were-
true. That's very true. I didn't even think about that.
yeah. Yeah. We say we can say that as if you guys are all meeting back together, information can spread, and then you can go back and purify it. I would say you probably get at least 5 days worth of provisions.
Okay.
fleshy beings and their food requirements.
Curiosity, but what about the rations that come in our backpack if we have them?
One more time.
What about rations that we have in our backpacks?
So you should
Does that
have some
actually
already.
Mm-hmm.
I have 7.
It doesn't tell me. It says 1 day's worth of rations.
Oh,
There should be a quantity 2 ticks to the right.
Oh, 10.
yeah. So because everything's monitors in days worth of rations. So when I say 5 days worth of rations, it technically means you have 5 1-day rations.
Yes.
Hence, I think I know what I want.
A
Okay.
lot of weight.
The decanter of endless water.
That sounds like something you would find in a tavern.
It does actually.
Ah, you gotta
Because
send
it
it
Being
to
an
me.
Olympic,
If we're playing with, yeah, I'll send it to you. If we're playing with provisions and such, I feel like this would also be like one of the most sought after magical items in the.
Yeah, which is why I'm hesitating to give it to you.
I will copy and paste in a message to you what this does on Discord.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a pretty key item. Make him roll for it.
I'm tempted. So this is the thing I think it is.
Oh, make it the jar that like regains 5 gallons of mayonnaise every day.
I will tell you what. As much as I love this geyser ability it has,
I probably wouldn't use the geyser ability.
I was
But
gonna
if we're
say you
playing
can
with,
have this
like-
item given that there is no geyser ability, so you will not be
I'm
able to
perfectly-
use it.
I'm perfectly fine with not being able to do 1d4 bludgeoning damage to a person by
Yeah.
spraying them with 30 gallons of water. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Maybe if
But
you were a
it's just
water
'cause if we're
ganassi,
playing
I'd be
with-
okay with it, but
Yeah, just because the fact we're playing with provisions, I feel like the splash and the fountain ability are like
yeah.
perfect.
All right, yeah, you can have that given that there is no geyser ability.
No geyser ability, dope.
All right. I'm changing my screen, doing the thing I said I couldn't do. All right, so you all regroup, kind of get like, wow, you're all kind of surprised you're able to do that because you were led on to believe it was much harder. And you all make your way back to Chief Chef, Chef Chief.
Chief, we return.
By this point, it is just about dusk. It is like just after dusk. It is getting dark by the time you get back to the manor. You all come in to the wonderful aroma that is Chief Chef's cooking. However, it is missing the sounds of him cooking. So as you all make your way into the back, you find Ogre, who's sitting at like the head, like where he normally sits. He is just like he's eating like a bowl of noodles, and slumped over the counter on a chair next to him is Chief Chef, who is absolutely passed out.
Like,
What the heck?
like he's been in a fight and has been knocked unconscious. Also, have I just been adopted by these guys?
Yeah, pretty much. I was say you walked over, saw people, and they basically just brought you along.
Yeah, you're cool. We
Yeah.
saw you do what you did. We saw the Molotovs.
You bunk your feet.
You see,
There you go.
realistically,
Yeah.
it probably would have been me who met
There
you
you go.
first. Just
You
No,
heard
I
it.
did,
All
yes,
I
I
shouted.
here,
It's okay
jump.
now.
Actually, it all got pretty close to Wes's character, but no, I'm realizing none of us actually had a chance to interact with Wes.
Yeah, I say
We're fighting zombies.
I say we did kind of skip over that part in light of trying to get through the town. I say, but you all will have a chance to chat over dinner as Ogre looks you all up and down and says, "Brought new meat?"
Yes.
Yeah, apparently.
What do you mean, yes?
Chief will be happy. And he takes his little like bowl of noodles, and keep in mind, there's like a whole gourmet feast. There's like a roasted ham, a roasted turkey. There is mashed potatoes and all sorts of like good stuff, and he's just chilling with a bowl of noodles, basically.
Bro knows what he wants.
And I would say he kind of like waves you all in to like sit down as he's like getting up. And you see he like glances over at Chief Chef and he says, "First sleep he's had in a long time. Thank you." And he like leaves the kitchen. No. Don't do that. You're missing
Alright,
you're
so
missing glue.
upon him leaving, can I just give Wes a really big pat on the back that's basically an attack and tell him to eat my share?
He's starting to eat.
He kind of looks at you and he just kind of like he like gives the hand wave that like he's okay. He just you can tell that these noodles must be a comfort food. Yeah, go play with your
For
choo-choo
Wes?
trucks then.
No, I want to smack Wes on the back.
Oh, Wes on the back. I
I
thought
said
you.
once Ogre leaves, I'm gonna smack Wes on the back.
I thought you
He's
were
five-star.
trying to smack Ogre. Yes, I know.
No,
Hang on.
I got no reason to hit him. Not again.
Yes, I can see.
We've already dealt with that.
But I would say this is gonna be your guys' time to like converse as players. Give me like 5 minutes to change Owen's diaper really fast.
Bird.
So, but you guys have like 5 minutes to converse as characters.
Wes, what's your AC?
It's a 16.
Ah, okay, so it's not gonna hurt you.
Oh, thank
Just
God.
a heavy hit.
Yeah, I stumble forward.
You eat for me.
Is this a normal occurrence?
Don't get used to it. Don't worry about it.
Everybody eats food that have fleshy bodies like you.
And nobody's worried about the skeleton sleeping. Why does he need to sleep?
Yeah. that's what I
Chief
was
is
thinking.
fine.
Oh wait, Chief's a skeleton?
I'm being a little bit
Yeah, Chief Chef is a skeleton.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know
he's
that.
a skeleton.
You should have just passed the fuck out, and then Ogre is eating a whole different food. Like, this
Isn't
is really
Ogre a
disrespectful
zombie,
to
or is he
me.
also a skeleton?
He's
thought
also
Ogre was a
mostly
skeleton.
Or is also a skelly? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, disembodied voice.
I'm gonna look to Wes's
Sounds
character.
like he's running away.
I'll give you the grand tour after the feast. Let's eat. Then when we're done eating, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah, pretty much. I agree with this.
Hold on. What?
Yes.
I'm gonna talk to your character because I have no idea who the fuck you are,
Okay.
technically.
I identify yourself.
How'd you get to the city, man?
God, I don't have a map to remember what the city name was called when hence we were talking about this.
Bro, I don't even think we know what the city's called. It's just a city.
We don't.
I have it written down. I just don't have my notebook at the moment.
Well, I've got my notes. I didn't write it down.
That town was originally where my family was before the zombie outbreak.
Where's your family?
Either in that town, or hopefully they're alive.
Well, if they were in that town, they're no longer.
Yeah, they'd be dead by now.
Dead twice over, yes. But it's been a few years since I've seen them.
Did you recognize any of the people killed there?
Dude, we got a new DM. Look at that.
Kiki. Who said
Dude, I didn't
that?
even know you had cats.
Yeah, bro, they're always hiding.
Really?
Well, I'm pretty sure they're just locked in the room.
Yeah, because they hide anyway.
Oh, that's a cute cat.
Combo
Kiki,
doesn't hide.
don't even think about it.
Kiki hides.
Kiki, think about it.
Another
Kiki,
reason that
forethought.
Cheesecake Man was allergic.
Just a few of the townsfolk, like the blacksmith and the tavern keep, are the people I've recognized. A lot of them were newer faces.
You know, now I'm curious. How
What's your name?
tall are you guys?
I'm a dwarf, bro. I'm like
Yeah,
I'm
what door
4 foot tall, bro.
I just realized I'm 7 foot.
You're like 5 foot.
Tiny as shit.
I'm
I'm
Wait, did
probably
we get
my
your name?
height, so 5'9". Oh
Did we
yes,
get your name
the
once?
aim part. No, my name is Adkin.
like the protein drink?
Sure. I don't know. I've never heard of a protein drink called that.
All right.
It's ADQEN.
Nope, not like the drink at all.
Oh, were you thinking it said Atkin?
That's what I thought you said, yeah. I'm like the shitty protein drinks? The Atkin shakes?
Hold on. Adkin. Why were you still in the city, mate? Why didn't you just leave?
I did leave for a time. I was coming back trying to see if they were there.
Where'd you go?
Where did you come from? Where'd you go?
Hot Nigel.
Dude, I've had a feeling that you, because you guys were DMs, you might have something, but you might not. It's okay.
I mean, we have the map. He
We
did
do.
give us the
I
picture of the
don't.
map.
That is true.
I do not.
Wait, I'll send.
Oh, you
I'll send
don't?
it in. if
No, I don't
find
have a
it.
picture of the map.
I was gonna say Wes
I
might
have
be
one.
the only person not to have a picture of the map.
But he knows, like he's. I mean, he's obviously from the city, so he knows where he's at and where he's been going to.
Yeah. So I'll say, Wes, you're probably coming from one of the sanctuary cities, sanctuary cities from the north. You had probably gone up there before everything went down, and then decided to leave to try to find like family, or just see like what was going on in other cities.
Which
Those-
one-
on this
which
map.
one were you in?
So you could either
sent the
be
map to
from
the general
Kasson, Zaskel, or Drattle.
I'm sorry for your current same shoes. Not gonna lie.
Who'd you lose?
Got a couple out there. Not really trying to get into it right now. Rather just eat some grub and go to sleep.
I'd rather just eat away my troubles.
Guys, you're so quiet. You
Wes,
gotta
what was your
speak up.
character's name again? I was transferring from
Adkin.
Hmm?
Adkin.
Atkin.
Is that a Cheerio? Bring it here.
No, it's a name, not a
Oh,
Cheerio.
don't eat that one. Oh, and here. Eat this one. No, no, no. Not that one. Yuck. Yeah, it's gross. Here. Eat this one. You can eat that one. Alright, so you guys kind of have your dinner and just head to the rooms and just pass out. Do I have it on the other side of this? No, of course not. When you guys wake up, you wake up once again to the wonderful smell of Chef Chief's baking. Wes, this is a new smell for your character, as it has not been exposed to food that has smelled this good in a very long time.
Damn, we have transportation in this world still? I've been walking around on my fucking feet all day.
So, I'm sorry, I'm drinking so much, my throat's so dry. You all head into the kitchen for breakfast, and you once again see Chief Chef in his flurry of work. Wes, he basically looks with how much work he's getting done and how fast he's like moving and doing things. You swear he has 2 extra sets of arms.
But my man's doesn't.
But he doesn't. He's just a normal looking skeleton in a chef's hat.
He's just a beast, and we just accept it.
Pretty much. So you all come in and like sit down, and like there's already food on the table, and he says, I see you all have made it back, and I assume we have found, and he like makes hard eye contact with you, Wes. More people. Wonderful. This is great. But we did find the stone and lumber, yeah?
I have acquired the wood.
Yes, we did.
Lovely. He then kind of like gestures like for you to hand the lumber over. I gotta turn my camera up. I talk with my hands too much to not for you guys to not be able to see my face and my hands moving. Because I'm sitting here, I'm like gesturing and like I'm and he's all like, and I'm looking at my screen and it's like everything like here and up is cut off, and I'm like, you can't even see me. What's the point? So he like gestures
Fair.
to you all and says, well, I'll take it and I'll get the preparations ready.
Now, I only need 6 hours for my long rest, so I actually would want to ask Chief Chef, Mr. Chief, about the signet ring I found before the others all rise.
Oh, okay. So we'll run it back.
We take a
You-
long rest, right?
Yeah. You guys all
Yeah.
get a long rest. You head into the kitchen. At this point, Chief Chef would not be done. I'd say he would still be starting everything and getting everything going. You come in, and he says, I'm sorry. He says, my friend, what can I do for you?
Yes, I just discovered this signet ring when I was searching the town. I want to know if you knew anything about it as I hand it over.
Of course. And he takes a look at it, and he like traces his finger on the sigil. Yeah, I know, it's a house. Yes, I see. And he traces his finger over the symbol and says, "Ah, Sierra Gwen. A fine knight she was. An unfortunate fate she met, however." And he hands the ring back to you. "She was captain of the guard in Yumville."
Elmville, that's what the village was called. Okay.
Yeah, or Yum Field. My bad. In Yumfield. She was an
Okay.
extraordinary knight and incredibly powerful. But Valgavoth made a personal appearance, and she was not strong enough to fight him. She succumbed to his power and became
She a death knight?
of sorts. I wouldn't call her a death knight. I would call her a shadow of who she was. Ferociously powerful in a not normal way.
Okay.
Lady Liliana was quite fond of her. She was not quite fond of Lady Liliana, however. Is
And then
there
the other thing I bring out is the sheath with the symbol of the ever-dying spark. And ask him if he knows anything about this man.
Okay. He takes the sheath and he says, "Ah, I see you found his old sheath." And he hands it back to you. He says, "That was used by the man himself. The mark of the ever-dying spark. Or I guess I should say the wielder of the mark of the ever-dying spark." What was his
Right on.
name? His name eludes me currently. I believe it started with an A. Oh well.
Oh, he wasn't a pimp named Slickback?
Huh?
Nothing. Disregard. That's not actually something I'm saying.
I just heard
I've
so,
heard
I just
rumors
heard something
about
slick
somebody.
back and I was like, huh?
I said, oh, he's not a pimp named Slickback?
No.
I've heard rumors about a man named Slickback.
No.
What is he, a pimp?
If I happen to remember, like I did with Master Vendred, I will let you know. Master Vendred, I did tell you that was the original owner of the house, right? I said that
I
last
remember you
session
giving
or
us a
session
name.
before.
But
Give me 1 second. See if I wrote that down.
I have it written down somewhere.
That's negative.
Having to do it
ENDRI.
all. I think it's.
No.
Let me see. Hang on.
I'm gonna pop away for a second.
Told us about some of the gods, and he told us about Tiffany, the daughter.
Tiffany. I only told you about Tiffany. Okay. So, yeah, as I said, so he is supposed to. As I couldn't remember if he had already told you or if he was supposed to tell you. He was supposed to tell you because you guys had asked him, and he finally went and figured out the name. Vendrell. Vendree, or my bad. Drell. Lord Vendrell. Vendrell. Lord Vendrell, who is the original owner of the house. Per his contract with Lady Liliana, it is now technically the property of Lady Liliana. What's up?
The goddess
You
of
bopped
death?
your head? Yes. Yes, he was a devotee of Elspeth, but when... Yes, you're okay. There you go. Oh, you want my hat? There you go. Okay.
He doesn't want your hat.
What?
Mama, baby hat.
Yeah, they don't have hats. Those are pictures.
Daddy hat.
Yeah, this is Daddy's hat. Although now Daddy's long hair is in his face. All right, bye bye. What was I saying?
Lady Liliana.
So, Lady Liliana, X-naying the accent so I can get through what I'm saying. Lord Vendrell, after Lady Esplith died, made a contract with Lady Liliana to kind of protect that and preserve them up until they died, which after their death, all of their stuff would go to her. So technically, you sent their souls to Lady Liliana. Because it was not explicitly written what was going to go to them. It was just all that they have. So, kind of swindled them. You're okay. Kind of swindled them
I
out of
take
their
them
souls.
to a goddess's embrace.
Yes.
Is she gonna be coming by anytime soon? Because that might be a problem.
No, I already changed.
Or is it a little late to worry about that now?
You're not there yet, so this is before anybody gets there.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
say,
this is me asking Sheaf,
yeah, Aiden,
before
Aiden
everyone
want to
wakes up.
dial back real quick. But yeah, so the house now technically belongs to Lady Liliana, which means it is in full jurisdiction for Chief Chef and Ogre.
Heard. All right. Well, that was really all my questions I had for Mr. Sheaf.
Perfect. And we'll say that.
I'll let him get back to his cooking.
Yeah. Well, he was probably cooking the whole time. We'll say that then leads to everybody else getting in there, a little bit after.
And,
Where he
as
then
once
goes
everyone
through his
slowly
gesture
fills
of
in,
figuring out we have Wes here now and being excited and asking for the stone and lumber.
yes, I provide him the stone and lumber, or the lumber that I have, I should say.
Alright.
And I will give him the 5 pounds of stone.
I shall give him the lumber that I found as well.
Cool. So he kind of collects it all from you guys and says, "Perfect. I will begin renovations today." And he kind of he says, "But in the meantime, enjoy your meal." And he kind of just escorts himself out.
As he strolls away, I like to inform the group of my brief chat in the morning.
Okay.
So that way they're informed.
In that case, now I'll ask. In that case, now I will ask, do you think it'll be a problem if she shows up and we're here? Using this house as a base of sorts.
What do you mean? I gave her a gift of souls. It's fine.
I don't know if that counts. Will work.
Worry not. Goddesses don't have problems in the mortal realm like we do.
Oh, this is gonna be a problem. My dread just increased.
Good.
I should have levels of dread.
We don't have. levels of
Well,
exhaustion.
actually, I had contemplated using Call of Cthulhu's insanity meter.
counters?
Yeah. But I decided against it because it feels too punishing.
I'll say that can get bad quick if you don't have the rewarding factors of Call of Cthulhu.
Exactly.
And I mean, technically speaking, this isn't insanity, it's dread. It's just a matter of, oh great, did we make a big mistake right now?
No, he didn't make it.
It's a fleeting moment that will pass. It's just,
No problems. Now, to clarify, because I'm not quite sure, did you say Liliana liked the Everdying Spark, but the Spark didn't like Liliana, or vice versa?
It was Sierra Gwen. Lady
Sir
Liliana
Gwen
liked
didn't
Sir
like
Gwen,
Liliana.
but Sir Gwen did not like Lady Liliana. You technically have
Gotcha.
not been
Understood.
told about the relationship between the Ever-Dying Spark and Lady Liliana.
Heard.
I have a bad feeling Bulk's gonna ask if he ever meets Lady Liliana.
What do you think I'm gonna ask if I meet her? I'm a machine.
Are you single?
That is the bigger question, though. This is true.
Just gooning for Liliana.
I'm kind of undying myself. You interested?
Sticking to the flow of my characters, are they a non-humanoid?
Lady. Are you saying like Lady Liliana?
Say again, Wes?
Oh no, I was making a joke because like every character I've romanced in D&D has been non-human.
Non-humanoid.
There is a Drider and a dragon.
You did not try to run
No.
dragon.
I did not try. It happened.
He's a leather
true.
lover.
Oh no.
It's okay.
To be fair, that was not intentional. My character had never met a Drider and was intrigued by them.
It's all about them legs, dog. I get you.
And intrigue became me having 300
What is
children.
it, Kiki?
I sure hope that you don't have
Awfully
any interest in dragons this time around.
But the Liliana is humanoid, so we'll dash your hopes there.
Darn.
So after a couple minutes, Chief Chef returns and he says, "So, great heroes, how did it go?" And he like
We
plops
purged
himself
the
down.
village.
You didn't run into any trouble, or you just kind of snuck in, snuck out? Yeah, okay.
No, we went in and purged the enemies.
I say we were pretty stealthy at the end.
No.
Yeah, we made
It was easier to be stealthy when no zombies were left alive, you know?
Correct.
You managed to kill all the zombies?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Rotting
it was
flesh
most
is
of the-
weaker than metal.
Oh, well, that's fair. Well, now I know what y'all are capable of. Say, that brings me to an idea.
Uh-oh.
There's another settlement in trouble. I'm working on your map.
To the north, there are a couple settlements. I'm sure if you head that way, you could probably find some more people to help. You
We
know,
need the help from the Minutemen.
kind of pitch yourselves as heroes.
Oh, they are going to be heroes.
Is there a monetary reward with this?
I mean, whatever the people give you. There's no monetary reward from me. I'm just giving suggestions to help you fulfill your promise to the. And he like looks at you and he says, "You haven't made a promise to the ever-dying spark." And he like takes you by the hand. He says, "Hang on a second." And he like drags you out of the kitchen and over to a different room where there's like a basement. There's like a set of stairs that like lead down, and he says,
I thought
"Now."
you didn't know about these stairs, Sheaf.
And he said, and he
Were
like
you
pulls you
lying to
in.
us before?
He like pulls you in. He says, "Now, it didn't work for me, but I have a feeling if I push you down this flight of stairs, you'll meet the ever-dying spark, because that's how
Wait a minute,
everybody
I don't
else
like the
did."
sound of that.
I
Or
mean,
you
we
can
can always
walk
just
down
do
if
like
you want.
I feel like I could just walk
our,
down the
our
stairs.
paladin
Alright, go
did
for
to
it.
me and just smack you real hard.
It's I feel like I turn
Now-
around and all of you guys are just right there waiting to shove me down the stairs.
Oh, I might be. I did get shoved
I
down
go
the
for the
stairs.
shove.
Well, I said, thankfully
Yeah,
he
yeah,
lets
yeah.
you walk down the stairs before people are really able to follow, because he just kind of takes you and goes.
You want to bet?
This is the monk we're talking about here.
That's fair. Bulwark probably is able to follow very easily. Kiki, what are
You
you
said a
doing?
16 AC, right, Doc?
Nat 20.
Maybe.
Boom!
You just roll. What did you just roll?
16, which is
Oh.
why I ask.
Let me burn one of my fucking dice real quick. That way you can't do anything to me.
You're done as I come ready to push you.
I mean, if I get pushed down the stairs, I get pushed down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm not going for damage. I just want you to fall. Like the
You're
others
gonna-
did.
I feel like
Equal
there's,
treatment in this mansion, baby.
I feel like there's gonna be damage to me regardless.
Is Chief Chef still with us?
No. He escorted Wes to the other room where there was the stairs that led down to the basement that he like stood on because it didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took Wes there because he was like, everybody else fell through this invisible floor apparently, so he was like, why don't you?
Agree.
Push it.
So he kind of lets you go so you can walk down the stairs, and then Bulwark emerges behind you and just boom, pushes you straight. For a second, it looks like you're about to hit and eat a face full of dirt, and when you just pass through, you find yourself standing in kind of a void space. There's nothing but a blue silhouette in front of you. Its shape is humanoid, and it kind of flickers with. It almost flickers like a candle, but if it were electricity rather than fire. And he looks back at you, and he has these hollow, tired eyes. And there's this moment where no words are said, but there's like an immediate kind of understanding. And he says, I am assuming you're helping those I have already tasked for this great mission?
If that's what comes from me being here, I'm assuming so.
I have tasked the rest of the party to take down the entity known as Valgavoth, the cause of this great destruction for all of this senseless death. If the party has deemed you fit to help them, then I see it fit to give you the blessing to help them. And he like reaches out his hand, and you see on his shoulder he has a mark that looks like an upside down thunderbolt with like a banner over it. And that symbol flashes from his hand for a brief second, and you gain the blessing of the ever-dying spark. Somebody really quickly tell me verbatim what it's supposed to do, because I know the general gist, but I want Wes to have the verbatim.
It is once per long rest you may make a single weapon attack rate.
You cut out for a second. Once per long rest, I can make a single attack.
Radiant.
Radiant.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So.
I don't know why, but I guess I did not have that written down.
Oh, really?
I had it nicely written.
Good job. I knew
Gotcha.
somebody did. All right. And with that, he says, "Good luck." And as everybody outside gets to watch, gets to watch as everybody comes in the room as Bulwark has pushed your new companion down this flight of stairs.
Dirty cars.
Yeah, what are you doing? Here, don't mess with it. Owen pulled up a screen I'd never seen before on my Switch. Anyways, you all come into the room where Bulwark has pushed your new companion down the stairs to see him laying in the dirt, looking kind of like he's dead.
That'll be fine.
Yup.
And everybody just kind of stands there for a second, and you see Chief Chef. He's like, maybe this wasn't a great idea. I'm gonna go back to the
Equal
kitchen.
treatment.
And he as he's leaving, you see Wes bolts upright.
We're talking about Exorcist ascends to vertical or just sits up.
Well, technically he was laying face first because you pushed him, so he bolts upright, full push up to standing upright.
That food wasn't laced with anything,
I push
right?
again.
This was...
Thankfully, he's far
I
enough
should've-
away that you
that
would
was
have
a
to run
boom.
up to him.
No, I'm not actually gonna do
We
that.
ate the
We're
food.
good.
So this is a full-on thing we were doing.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
A request is a request. Why not? What else are we gonna do?
exactly right. It's apocalypse now, right? Outside.
So you all
I mean,
kind of
if
move.
If you would give it a sorry.
I said you all kind of move back into the kitchen.
Might as well.
Alright.
I just go with wherever the group goes.
For 1 second, Atkin, if you would give it a chance to rekindle, meet your family again, everybody was unharmed, end all of this, you wouldn't take that?
I think I would.
Okay. We might have use.
We might have use.
Human might not be completely useless, just a bad example.
Hey, you've done plenty. So you all kind of migrate back into the kitchen, and Chief Chef basically is like, good, you're not dead. I was a little worried there. He was like, so, heroes, what do you think? Should you head over to Clisson and see if you can help rout some trouble?
Just kind of shrug.
Wait, where are we going now?
We're going north.
No,
North?
Clisson. It is a. From what I've understood, it is a city in the mountains. However, from what I've understood is that it's also no longer there. The city itself has overrun and it has moved into the mountain.
It's a mountain city now.
All the same, you could at least check it out, explore, if nothing else.
Blizzcon is the city next to Dartol, right?
Yeah, don't eat my papers. Mangy feline.
Okay.
Yes, Clisson is the city in between Zaskal and Drattle, in like that array of mountains at
Yeah.
the top of that city. I'm using my old map, but my updated map is far better, so I should just be using that.
Honestly, I did put the picture of the map I have into the group chat, so
Oh, that's good. So that's not a bad idea.
we have it. But...
So yeah. So Clisson
That'd be
is
fun to look at.
the city in the Albasami Mountains. It used to be a city like on the mountains, like one of those like high-rise cities, but after the I guess after Valgavoth's invasion, the city moved inward and abandoned the outer city, and they basically moved the entire inhabitants of their city into the undergrounds of the mountain. From what Chief Chef understands.
Hmm.
Sure, I'm down to go. Not much else to do.
All right.
Right. Yeah, might as well.
It's either
Well-
that or rust.
Very true. Collecting dust is what I've done for a very long time now. It is fun to move my bones again. And he watch as he he whips over to like a counter, and you see he like on the countertop he like traces a rune that is very clearly like etched into the countertop, and you watch he like traces the rune, he puts his hand on it, it glows with a bright purple, and then he like swipes his hand across the counter, and poof, 6 wrapped picnic bags appear on the counter. And he hands each one of you a bag, and he says, "Now, one of these bags is at least 5 days worth of rations. However, these are special. When you eat them, you'll gain 10 temporary HP. Additionally, you will have a +1 to your strength and constitution."
What?
Oh my.
Hmm.
That's awesome, man.
The woes of not being able to eat.
Right?
You might not need to eat, but you can choose to consume this as a thought.
Oh, this is useful information.
It's magic food. I guess I should introduce what I am. I am a scholar of culinary arts, specifically magically inclined culinary.
I was
He,
about
like-
to say, you use magic right now. I didn't.
He like
think
fixes
many
his
undead could.
chef's hat. He says, "Quite. I had a college of culinary arts under my belt.
Oh.
I have a magical prowess."
Must be a pretty deep pocket right there, bud.
What did you say, Wes?
I said that's got to be a pretty deep pocket for you there, bud.
Absolutely. It was.
Also, before we make our way to Clisson, is there anything you would like us to grab while we're there?
Ooh. I'm not exactly sure what Clisson has anymore. Ideally,
Also, how long does the ration like con strength last for?
per day. Or,
For the day.
yeah, it's like for the day. So it goes away after a rest.
Till long rest. Okay. Thank you. You may continue.
Okay. He says, I'm not exactly sure what Clisson has to offer anymore, but if you happen to find some really good delicacies, bring them here. I'd love to sample.
I'll keep
Chef
that
wants
in mind.
food. Understood.
I was actually thinking more about maybe material to upgrade. Since now the repairs are complete, maybe we can lighten
Well,
things up, spruce it up a little bit.
now that I have the materials, I could theoretically add rooms to do certain things. If you happen to procure certain kits, we could probably set up different shops inside the mansion. For instance, we could set up like an alchemist post, or we could set up like a blacksmith, and we could have a forge. We could also do set up like a garden or jeweler. The possibilities are limitless. I just require the kit.
Well, I don't have a kit, but I have alchemist supplies, if that helps with anything.
You have alchemist supplies?
Yes.
Why, I
I
mean...
also have wood carvers.
Well, I mean, I can take them and I can certainly see what I can do. I think I'd be more than able to add in a little apothecary into our little mansion.
Well, it might be nice to try to mix different things so we might be able to make like a ward that we can give to other people that or sell to other nations.
That is going to be a little trickier.
I understand it's going to be tricky. I'm just thinking out loud, you know. If we can make things and either, you know, depending on the kind of people we want to be, I guess, sell or give out generously, you know,
More likely
those
than
might
not,
be...
for a ward powerful enough to be effective against Valgavoth's curse, it would have to be
I mean, that would be an
magic.
ideal.
You said you had a wood carver's tools, did you not?
I did. I also have tinker's tools.
I'm
So
sure if I
kind
set
of
up...
need the tinker's tools.
Understandably. I'm sure if I set up a sort of jeweler's shop, if you can bring precious gems and metals, I'm sure I could find ways to create wards. It might... It will definitely be harder to mass produce, however. On top of these precious ores and metals, fine wood, very specific wood, channels arcane. For instance, the lumber you've brought for the house doesn't channel the arcane the same as, say, olive wood or cherry wood. They carry the arcane a little better. So I would need more of that type of wood, which is incredibly rare.
We will keep an eye out.
Well then, any further questions? Or are you all ready to set out?
I suppose I'm ready.
Beforehand, I actually had a question for DM.
Okay.
So with like, I know it's not like important that we keep track of weight and such, but my character is currently carrying around 80 pounds,
Phew,
and 51 of those pounds are in my backpack.
What all are you carrying, Daniel?
I have a mess kit. I actually have 10 one-day rations already. Rope, a tinderbox, torches, and a water skin.
Okay.
Apparently, all that adds up to 46 pounds
Wow.
out of the 30 the backpack says it holds.
I will say Xnay the weight of the rations, because that might be.
The rations definitely say they weigh, in total, weigh about 20 pounds.
Yeah, I'd say Xnay the weight of the rations. As most of your guys' rations are going to be magically enhanced in some form or fashion by Chief Chef by this point. I'd say
Should I just replace these rations with magic rations?
You know what? That might be better.
I just gotta figure out how to edit that in.
So when you actually add the item into your inventory, just click on it, and then next to the name there should be edit, or there's going to be a bar that says customize.
I see the customized because I just went into
so-
the normal rations because that's what's already
Yeah.
in there.
If you go into customize, you can edit them. You see where it says
Okay,
name
I
and
assume that goes
notes.
into the note.
Yeah, name and notes.
I'd say
Can you
honestly,
remind me
what
what
you
the
can
magic
do
rations do?
is you can ditch all of your rations. I'd say the 5 days worth of rations is going to be more than enough technically to get you guys there and back.
Perfect.
I'd say it's
So-
only
I'd rather use my normie rations. Well, I guess I don't have to, but
yeah. I'd say because it's really only like a day and a half to get there, and it's really only because you have to trek through the mountain.
Aiden, can you remind me what the rations do?
yeah, it's 10 temporary HP and then 1 cost.
Did you get that down?
I got the 10 temp HP and
1 con and 1 strength.
Yeah. All right. Any further questions for DM or Chief Chef?
None from me. And I should be good to go next week. Hopefully I'll be feeling better by then.
Yeah.
You as well. Hopefully.
Here's the other cat you guys don't see very often.
Tombo.
This is Tombo.
Oh,
He is big boy.
Oh,
wow.
Chonkster.
He's very chunky. Ah! Stop. Cease.
It really is.
Why are you whining? You came over to me. You knew this was going to happen. All right. Guess what? We're going to end stream on time tonight, then.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
And we'll pick up with you guys leaving tomorrow. We'll pick up with you guys leaving next week, then.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well, then, thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, make sure to tune in next time. And until then, stay adventurous. Ah, Tombo, grabbing my hand. I gotta hit the thing.
God, how long have I been muted? God damn it.
Very long time.